Okay, everybody, welcome back. So, yes, it's actually another video, and it's not like 3 months later since my last video. So, yay, little things. So, as promised, I want to bring to you this video. It is my recent projects and what I have on my schedule for the holidays. It's not as much as I had last year. Last year, I was doing all kinds of bowl cozies and snack mats and things like that. No, not happening this year. Getting the book published has pretty much taken up all my spare time. And yes, I wrote a book, in case you didn't hear. Woohoo! It's called The Peripheral, Book 1, The White Crystal, and it is available on Amazon at the moment. The soft cover is not out yet. I had some technical issues that I had to resolve, and they told me it would be about 72 hours before it became available online. So keep your eyes peeled. It should show up under the ebook, which is available. You can download that right now and enjoy it if you want. So yes, that's been my project for the last, I don't know, year or two. I started writing it in NaNoWriMo several years ago just for giggles and grins, and then I've worked with it, and it has come to fruition to be published. So yeah, it is book 1 in a series of 3. So stay tuned in the future. In about a year or so, there'll be another one out if all goes well. In the meantime, I am glad to take a little sabbatical from dealing with writing and basically the technological business side of things, because that is where I am have a weakness, and it takes a lot of work for me to get it done. Although having done self-published once now, I can say that I've done it once, and I know a lot more of what to expect going forward. So I'm definitely not scared to try it again. I'm looking forward to doing it again. I hope it will go smoother. So enough about my book. You're probably sick and tired of hearing about my book. My book. Okay, enough of the marketing. So what I have created in the last couple months, you guys already saw this. It was almost done the last time I showed it. It's just a little, let's see if I can get back a little jumper for my granddaughter who's about to turn 2. And we just welcomed her baby sister right before Thanksgiving. And this is what I made for her baby sister. It's just a little flannel quilt. Isn't that cute? So I used, yes, it's the same fabric in the dress as in the quilt. So those are just gifts just because their meme loves them. So we will be getting that to them soon. What I'm waiting on is a label for the quilt. I ordered one from a lady on Etsy to make the label for the quilt, and I'm waiting for it to arrive. It should be here tomorrow, I think I saw. So yay! Then I'll attach the label, and then we'll start making plans to go over and visit for a little while and meet my new granddaughter. So yay! For Christmas, this is also a flannel. Isn't this gorgeous? I just love this. It is so pretty, so light, and so just beautiful and rich looking. I'm making that for my granddaughter, the older granddaughter, for Christmas. So that's on my list to do in the next couple of weeks. And for her little sister, I bought her a little book for Christmas. I know newborns don't read, but I'm a big believer in starting the read with your child right away. Make a habit out of it. We did that with all of our kids. As soon as we could stay awake long enough, we started reading them books at night before bedtime. And, you know, we've been through like the Dr. Seuss books a million times, and things like Blueberries for Sal and all the classics. And as they got older, we moved into chapter books where we'd read about a chapter a day. So it was just something for me. I thought it was important for them to learn to love to read growing up, which some of them took to it and some of them did not. So they're going to be their own people no matter what you do. That's okay. Something else I'm working on, excuse the lean, is this dress here. I know, it looks like a summer dress. Doing this view right here with these little ruffles on the sleeve. And what I'm using is, whoa, up close and personal, sorry about that, is this fabric here. Isn't that beautiful? I'm not sure how it's coming off on camera, but it's actually more of a cranberry color, and it's very rich in tone. It's that tone on tone. It's got little poinsettias on it. I got it for it's actually it's a tablecloth. I got it at the thrift store a long time ago, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a Christmas dress out of this. Like everybody this time of year, we have a lot of events happening, and my first one that I need to wear this dress to is on Thursday, and I'm hoping to get it done in time. We're going to my daughter Jerusha and we're going to a ladies' dinner at a nearby church of one of my friends go there, and every year they have this elaborately decorated, very dressy up type of dinner. It's so much fun, and it's so much good food and just great time to just chat. They have a little sing along thing afterwards and a little challenge, and it's just a nice way to kind of kick off the season. Although I already did that with going to Dickens, but that's okay. The next thing I want to make is I am knitting said daughter a cowl, which I will go get that for you. Okay, so I'm not very far into this yet. I mean, it's not going to take long. This is a super simple pattern. It is just about 1.5 inches of ribbing, and then it's just knit in the round for another until it's 8 inches long, and then you do the ribbing on the other side. Not hard. I like knits where I can just go and not have to fuss with a lace pattern or something. I have done that. I've made sweaters, I've made shawls. And while it looks gorgeous, I just don't really have the attention span for it right now. I think there's just too many other things in my life where my brain's getting used on, like teaching. It's a thing. So I like to get into a knit that's relaxing. I like to make dishcloths because people in our area just love those as gifts, and that makes a really super simple gift. So the other thing I picked up, we have a Hobby Lobby near us. It's the nearest one to us. It's like 45 minutes from my house, but they just opened it. So though I go to Joann's a lot, I was excited to go to a Hobby Lobby, and I was able to pick up some Christmas gifts there. Yesterday, my daughter and I had a day out together. I took off from work and she took off from work. We had some wedding stuff to do, and then the rest of the day was ours. And we went and just did a little shopping. And it was just super nice just to spend some time with her. I only have her until July, so it was fun. It was a nice day, and the snow held off until after we got home. Didn't have to worry about driving, although our vehicles can handle it, so I wasn't too worried about it. But it was just a really fun day. So we went to Hobby Lobby. The poor girl suffered through me going, oh, look at this, look at this. There's something about the Hobby Lobby stock that I just really speaks to me. I like a lot of the styles and stuff, which is why I don't go in there very often, because I get into a lot of trouble. Anyway, I've been looking for a nice fleece, and this is going to be PJ bottoms for a certain someone at Christmas time. Actually, for two certain someones, but they don't need to know who they are. And I am looking forward to whipping those up. That won't take too long. PJ bottoms are pretty simple, straightforward. I've got the pattern that I've used forever, so there's no real surprises there. The nice thing is that the fabric is 60 inches wide, so I can easily get what I need out of it. I'm probably going to have extras, and I'll probably end up making like holiday coasters or something out of them using my serger. Love using my serger. The dress I showed you in the last video, the one I made for Thanksgiving, I did on my serger. I was so excited. It was so much fun. And it just does such a nice, neat job. I was showing my husband the difference between finished stitching on the domestic machine, which is still fine and good. I mean, if that's what you use, I've used that for over 30 years, and that's all fine, and it holds up well. And then the difference between what the serger stitching looks like. And he was like, oh, I see what you were talking about now when I was talking about getting a serger. And that dear man bought me that serger for our anniversary this past June, which was really nice, wasn't it? Wasn't that nice of him? Hey guys, welcome back to the Beehive Buzz. It's snowing! Yay! Now it looks like December. So you can see behind me, that's just New York, and that's the snow that they're dumping on us. So, not dumping on us. It's really, as you can see, the road is just wet. It's not even collecting on the road. But on the ground, it definitely is. We definitely have snow on the ground. So yes, it looks like winter. It feels like winter. As you can see, I'm getting snow in my hair. So yeah, welcome to December in Pennsylvania, y'all. I said y'all. I'm from the north. Why am I saying y'all? Hui. You're going. It says sweater weather. So it's a sweet lemon, Yogi sweet lemon immune booster. I'm sorry about the sniffling because I was outside doing that pre-video. It's I work in a school, so I'm always very much about boosting my immune system. There were some really nasty colds that went around right before Thanksgiving. And I didn't want to take any of that to my dad, because he's older, and my stepmother because they're, a little bit older. And I was like, we want to visit. We don't want to leave them with like whatever is going around school. So I was boosting on garlic and vitamin C, and I come home and I drink a cup of this stuff. And I just still do it because we are in flu and cold season year, and that other thing that nobody wants to talk about. But it is what it is, and I just do what I can. It's not 100%. I might still get sick at some point. In fact, I expect it. But overall, in the last few years, I've been doing that while teaching. I've kind of dodged the bullet a lot of times. I might get a cold or something, but I've missed the stomach bug. I did get the once when it first came around, but after that, I was fine and I never got it. So it is what it is, and I like lemon, so it tastes good, and I don't mind it. All right, that's it for today. I got to go get sewing. I got this dress to finish. I've got the bodice pretty much done. I've made the ruffles for the sleeves, so those are going on, and then the sleeves are getting attached to the bodice, and then I'm going to get going on the skirt, get the pockets. Got to put the pockets in. So I'm hoping to at least get the skirt assembled so that tomorrow I can just attach it to the dress, do a final fitting, see if I need to tweak anything, and put the hook and eye in the back because it's got a keyhole back and opening in the back, so I don't have to mess with a zipper or buttons or anything. So it's really very quick and easy. And I think I have a very pretty white sweater that I'm going to wear with it, and it'll look very festive, and I'll wear my pearls with it. It'll be cute. It'll be pretty, and it'll be my holiday dress this year. So we've got the dinner this Thursday, and then we have a concert that we're going to for the school on Monday, on the 11th. And then on the 15th, we have our school Christmas program. And then after that, it's pretty much nothing really until December 24th. We're having a small get together at the house, and my daughter and I decided that we wanted to have it like dress up. Guys wear ties, girls wear dresses, that sort of thing. I don't know why. We live out in the country. We don't usually have a reason to dress up, so now we want to dress up. And I think that's it. There's like 4 or 5 events that I'm thinking, and of course church and that sort of thing. So the dress will get worn a lot once I get it made. So I got to go do that. So see you next time. This is the Queen Bee buzzing off.